He's one of my subscribers whom I met in Goa. Quite happening places, man. Bangalore traffic feels such a fancy thali. I feel it's well reasonable. Just look at the structure. Oh my god, it's actually very huge. There's a real St. Francis body which is preserved inside. Such a huge lighthouse. Everyone loves Goa, guys. What's up YouTube? Welcome back everyone. I'm at Morjam, which is at the North Goa, so I'm gonna go to Panaji or the Panjim to explore a couple of churches out there as well as a fort. I think it's AGUADA fort, and from there at the time of sunset gonna visit Anjuna, CALANGUTE and BAGA. I mean mostly Anjuna first, then the other two beaches. So this is gonna be our schedule. Let's follow it up and see what and all comes new this time. See you on the road. You left, huh? The Bangalore traffic feels. Sorry. I've just reached out to Panaji city now to have my lunch, and there's one restaurant that is called Ritz Classic. I saw good reviews on Google, and first thing is that the price is, I feel it's well reasonable. So let's go check it and post a good lunch. We're gonna explore the places which I mentioned in the morning. So let's go. Okay. The restaurant is actually fully packed. Solid thali. Okay, after a long period of time I'm seeing such a fancy thali. Okay, I think there's a lot of varieties. This is prawn with coconut. This is mussels. Then this is kheer, fish curry, kingfish. Again, a fish curry with the piece. I think another variation of fish. And this is, I think mostly this is a kokum. It's a huge variety, guys. Just check this out. Man, look at the rush. This is a waiting line. If you see, the waiting line is pretty huge. I think this is one sort of a restaurant which is quite expensive. Yeah, in the inside also there's a lot of people waiting for it. So the food was good. It was different from other thalis. Curries are pretty similar, but they added river fishes along with sea fish. It was a bit on an expensive side comparatively, but premium place like this would charge so much. Okay, I have reached my next destination, which is pretty famous in Goa. This is the Basilica of Bom Jesus, pretty old church in Goa, and I'll show you across how it is. Just look at the structure. Oh my god, it's actually very huge. I don't know if the camera is doing the justice, but it's quite huge, guys. Okay, this church is actually built quite beautiful, And this is basically St. Francis Xavier's Church. But I was not allowed to take any photography inside, so there was nothing much. And there was a real St. Francis body which is preserved inside. Some things are quite marvelous, guys. The way they're built using the old technology and all, you don't come across the same right now. But yeah, these things are something which will remain forever. And anyone who's here, make sure that you have a visit. So, quite an amazing one. These monuments have been taken care by Archaeological Survey of India, and this is that Bomb Jesus Church which I've just completed, and back over here. From far these places look like quite small, but the moment you're close to it, oh my god, that's quite huge, guys. It's totally huge. I'll just show you in a moment. So these are two churches. One is the Archaeological Museum of Church and Convent, which is on the left hand side, and St. Francis of Assisi and Chapel of St. Catherine, a sea cathedral. Just look at this place. Quite rustic yet beautiful. These churches are quite huge. I have not come across such huge churches anywhere, and this is also my first time experience over here. Just show you from this side. It is so huge. You'll actually wonder how beautiful and so huge this church is. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Just check this out, guys. Which we have entered. This is on the back side of the cathedral. The father, the confession. Okay. This looks like an yacht. Good. And these are the very old books that you see. This is where the Pope has come to Goa, and you can see there's a lot of gathering and there's celebration during Holy Mass. Again, a lot of photographs here and there from higher officials. Okay, the church visit is done, and now I'll be heading towards AGUADA Fort, Kalangute, BAGA, which is the main happening places. So let me go there. I've reached the next destination, that is AGUADA Fort. So I'll be going inside and I'll show you across how this fort is one of the must visit in Goa, and they also have a lighthouse inside, so it's pretty interesting to go and watch. So let me show you how it goes over here. Okay, this is the fort entrance. This one is the lighthouse, what you see, and this is the viewpoint of the backwaters. Such a huge lighthouse, guys. Looks small though from here. This fort is situated somewhere at the southmost point from CALANGUTE beach, and it's pretty accessible, pretty near. The sunset from here is quite beautiful though. So let me show you across other aspects of this fort as well. That side are the backwaters again, and this is the Arabian Sea. Let me just show you the sunset viewpoint from here. Welcome to CALANGUTE. Okay, this is one of my subscribers whom I met in Goa. क्या नाम है भैया आपका? भूपेंद्र. किधर से हो आप?
गोवा से कलंगुट.
कलंगुट से ही. Thank you. Okay, I've reached at Calangute, and I think in the middle of Calangute and Baga section. So all these colorful lights that you see is Calangute side, and this side it's the Baga beach. Tuck, 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 tuck. Magic. There's so many shacks over here, like endless amount of shacks. Quite a good place to chill though. And look at this place, how colorful it is. Quite happening places, man. Everyone loves Goa, guys. It's sort of a boating where they'll take you to a dolphin spot. Oh my god, this boat shakes a lot. It's Anjuna's flea market. The shacks over here are pretty classic. Crazy feeling. Amazing one.